What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, family? This is Mr. Justice. I am back again with a brand new episode. Today, I'm going to talk about the bag family, the Black Ink of the Gambias. I'm trying to bring you an update. But before I go further, subscribe to the channel, Mr. Justice channel. Okay, let's get this show started, man. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, the Black Ink of the Gambia. They have a new upgrade. They had a new plan or trying to upgrade their skin. So I just want to talk about it. I just want to bring that update. What is your new plan? Well, first of all, I think so they've been having problem with their landlord. They've been having problem with the landlord. And I believe the landlord has thrown them out, tell them to get out and to find some place to move out. Maybe because of people heard about their scam, about what's going on, whatever, all the negative thing they're doing to the Gambian people. And you should remember this. The Black people of the Gambia, they speak in code. And I understand their code. And other people understand Black Americans, some Black, I think all their followers, Black Americans, followers who watch, they understand their code, the way they speak. But African people who watch the channel does not understand the code what they be speaking. I understand, but many people doesn't, a lot of people, many African people doesn't understand their code what they speak. So yeah, so I think whatever happened was the landlord they were having problems with the landlord. Actually, the landlord, so they're having problems with the landlord say, man, you need to get out because there's a lot of problem going on with you guys. So they heard that whatever the way they're treating the Gambian people, they don't like it, and so the landlord trying to kick them out. But the landlord is a good landlord, you know what I'm saying? The landlord is a very good landlord. So the landlord gave them some few months for them to get out, so they can find different places to go, another apartment or another building, so they can go and rent. But because, we African people, we always are kind people, we are nice people, so that's why the landlord gave them enough time for them to give them some few months for them to get out to find a new place to go and rent. So they said now, so they decided say they're gonna move in their security house. Now remember now, the security house the security house is supposed to be for our employees, the people who supposed to be working on the bag family, the bag, the Black Ink of the Gambia on their bag property. Their security house they are building, is supposed to be for them. But now the Black Ink of the Gambia, they decided to say they're gonna move, they be moving in the security house. They said they're going to be moving in the security house. They're like, wow, you're going to move in the security house. I thought you said the security house for the employees, for the employees going to be for the employees and some other people going to visit. And now they're going to move out. But now, watch. This is the plan. The reason why they're trying to move in the security house, they decided to move in the security house is part of their new scam, their upgrade scam. Because they're trying to upgrade their scam. That's part of their plan. That's part of their upgrade, their scam. So what they did was they showed some few video that looks sympathetic, very sad video they put out there. Everybody watching and looking at it. And looking at the security house, the security house does not look like it ready for people to move in. That place, the way it look, it doesn't look like for people to stay. Now, listen, there's the same people who will be laughing on African people, say, oh, African people live in the hut, African people live in this. But now look at the condition they're trying to live in now, in that security house. As you can see, the security house, it haven't finished yet. So while they're doing that, while they're moving the security house, because they want for people to feel sorry for them. That's the plan. That's the upgrade plan. That's their upgrade plan. They always thinking so many ways for them to, scam people. You know what I'm saying? So, so they show the video to everybody. Say, oh, we're gonna be moving to security house. When I look at the video, I say, oh boy, these people is something else, boy. These people is something else. These people are very good with their game. They move in the house so people can feel sorry for them, so that people can start donating money to them again. Wow. You see, that's their plan right there. That's the upgrade plan. And that's the upgrade plan. That's what they have in mind. So they trying to move in that security house. That security house is not finished yet. It's not finished yet. And then the last time I was, watching the video, and it's like, I don't know, they smoke something. I don't know what they had to smoke. Probably they smoke some weed. I don't know, they smoke something before they come. Cynthia, the shoplifter lady, came out talking and said, oh man, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You want for to go somewhere, we don't go nowhere. Remember, they always speak in code. They always speak in code. I understand that it's good for them to speak in code. They are old people. It's okay for them to speak in code. But that very afternoon, they smoked something before they were making that video. And then Cynthia going, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. They're calling people names. They say, oh, we don't have a problem with nobody. We don't have a problem with anybody or any African people. We love you or whatever. But they didn't say they would love the African people. They said, we don't have a problem with nobody. The only problem we have is the people who trying to have a problem with us. If the people who have a problem with us. And then they got some nerve to even, I'm going to make a second video of this. They got some nerve to call the Blasted. I told you, I said they don't get along with the Blasted. Now, they start calling people names and calling, saying all kind of things and insulting everybody. You know what I'm saying? They was insulting everybody, whatever. Now, here you go now. Check this out. It's kind of funny that when people doing bad things, they don't want for you to accuse them or for you to call them out. Say, hey, what you doing is bad or whatever. But, they think say you should be quiet. Yeah, some people see it, what they're doing, like if you're doing something bad, some people will not want to talk about it. Say, oh, nah, I'm going to leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to talk about it. Well, some people say, look, I'm going to talk about it. Some people are like, okay, I'm not just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to try to hurt those people or whatever, hurt their feelings, whatever and stuff. So I'm just leave it alone. So that's the reason why they say they're having problem with those who trying to call them up about their scheme or about the thing they're doing, about all the negative thing they're doing to the Gambian peoples and the scam and all those things. They don't want for no one to call them out. It's like example right now. If you're doing something bad, somebody are gonna call you out. Somebody gonna say, "Hey, look, stop it. What you doing is wrong." But for the blocking of the Gambia, they don't want for no one to talk about it. They want for people to be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? They want for people to be quiet, but no one should say anything about that. They insult the Gambian people so much. The Gambian people have no ideas. The Gambian people, because they're speaking code, like I said, every day if you watch a video, they're insulting the Gambian people and the African people in code, all right, in code. She sat in the car and she was telling some story. There's always two sides of the stories. Every story is always two sides. You see, the black people of the Gambia, their follower and their viewer, the people who follow them, they believe everything the black people of Gambia be saying, the black family be saying. They believe everything because they're so blind. They believe in everything. Because these people who watching the black people of the Gambia, they desperately want to come to Africa. And they want to learn, they want to come back, they want to come to Africa and visit Africa. Some of them want to come and stay. So they don't care. So whatever Pastor Rick, that's a new name, Pastor Rick. Whatever Pastor Rick, whatever he said, they believe. They believe that. Whatever Cynthia, the shoplifter lady said, that's a new name too. They believe that. You know what I'm saying? They believe that. Now, So they can say anything. So she came to America recently. She went to America recently. We're talking. She sat down in the car. She said, "Oh, this is the reason why I hate these people." Who people is she talking about? Then after that, she said, "Oh, that's the reason why I hate these white people. I hate them so much because what they did to me and my family." Now, why? First of all, you didn't say what happened. All you doing is telling your side of your story. You did not say you did not explain anything about what happened before all those things happened to you and your family. You know, she just tell us her side of the story, and everybody believe her. Just like the one time 2 or 3 months ago, 6 months ago, Mr. Rick, he punched that old man, and he tell his side of the story. His follower, his viewers, they believe and say, "Oh, Mr. Rick was right," and the old man didn't get a chance to tell his story, so they believe it. Well, the lawyer to the black of the Gambia. That's their business. That's not my business, you know. So she sat down, like I said, she sat down in the car and tell your side story and lie about everything. And look, listen, it's like this. A beggar, when somebody want to beg, now check this out. If somebody want to beg you for money or beg you for something, would they come and tell you the truth? Say, "Oh man, I got $25,000. I got a lot of money. I got food. I got everything in my house and stuff like that. So but I just need $10. I just need $20, or I just need whatever. Just borrow me the money." Would they tell you the truth? They will never tell you the truth. They all gonna lie to you, so they can take money from you. They're all gonna tell you a sad story. A beggar, a scammer, all will lie. They all will lie to people. You know what I'm saying? They all will lie to you. A beggar would never tell you the truth. It's just like somebody wake up random in the morning and say, "Oh, I woke up this morning. I didn't got no food to eat. I just nearly got something. So will you help me out with this?" A beggar always lie, but some people, whatever, some people tell the truth. But most of the beggar and scammer, they always lies. You know, they always lie. Yeah. So the black of the Gambian, they always lying, scamming people, and people believe in them, their followers believe in them because they're, like I said, their follower is very desperate. They want to come to Africa, so they believe in. They don't care what Pastor Rick be telling them. Rick, the fast talker. Rick, Mr. Rick, the sweet talker. Rick, the salesman. Rick, the calm man. Rick, the scammer. Rick, Mr. Rick, the pastor, who will tell you anything, who will sweet talk you, fast talk man, will say anything to a follower, and they will just donate their money to them. So, well, good luck on whatever they're trying to do. You see right now what they're doing right now. You see in America, most black Americans, they love free thing. They love free thing. So the free thing they're doing right now, the online donation they get right now, I call it a welfare on donation. That is a welfare donation they get it. Because most in America, most of the people they love free thing. A lot of black Americans, they love free thing. If they can have it, they go and shoplift. Go in the store and shoplifting, you know what I'm saying? That's why the black eagle of the Gambia, I heard whatever, when I watched some video, and the black eagle of Gambia, their bad family, Dusty family, yeah, they are Dusty. Dusty family, who shoplift, did drug in where they came from, and came to Africa to survive. They're probably on welfare. They're probably definitely on welfare, doing a lot of drug, shoplifting, just like most of a lot of black Americans they do. Not all of them now, but most of them shoplift. So whenever they go in the store, in any store or supermarket, the camera will follow them. Whenever the camera follow them, they say, "Oh, it's a racial profile," because they're always trying to shoplift, always shoplifting. I mean, their children, not all their children now, but by the time the boy turned like 10 years old, He's already practicing. He go in the store and shoplift. A 37-year-old woman to all the way 60 years old woman. You see that shit's all over YouTube. The shoplifting. Now these people, the black people of the Gambia, they brought their shoplifting career. They brought it to the continent of Africa. Wow. Their career, the shoplifting career, they brought that shit to Africa to shoplift fruit from people's tree. You know, Miss Cynthia was shoplifting. I'm not going to say she was stealing fruit now. I will change the word stealing fruit to shoplifting fruit from people's trees. And she said it was free. It was a video they were going in people's neighborhoods. They used to go in people's neighborhoods and steal people's shoplifting people's fruit from their trees. And they say it was free. Everything was given to them free. Dusty family. Dusty. Mr. Rick that always looked like a bum. And he was bragging, they smoked something on that very day, and they talk about say, oh, if you talk about say we have money, we have a lot of money. If you think so, we don't have money. Now, not many people also be talking about, say Mr. Rick he's a retired officer, or whatever, a veteran, whatever. Man, how many he getting from that retirement money? Like $1,000? Because how many years he's paying whatever in the U.S. Marine or whatever, U.S. Military or whatever, 2 or 3 years. It depends. The more you spend, the more you work, the more you spend in the whatever you work for the government, and the more money you're gonna get. So he spent like a few years. So his retirement money probably gonna be like $1,000. So many people like to brag about it and come on, make it on the comment section, say, oh, they receiving a lot of money. They don't receiving nothing less than $1,000. They don't even receiving no fucking $5,000 a month. Their retirement money is like $1,000 from maybe $700 or $1,000 a month. So that money, it cannot sustain if he ain't family. So he want to come and talk about, say, oh, we got money, we got money, we got money. Yeah, donation money. So Pastor Rick will sweet talk you. He's the salesman. Like I said, he's the salesman. The calm man, sweet talk, fast talk, pastor, froster, scammer. That's who he is, salesman. He was, this guy was, and then the lady, his wife, Miss Cynthia, the shoplifter lady. Yeah, she always shoplift. That's what she does. She shoplifting. she be shoplifting fruit, boy. She take that career she brought that career back to the continent of Africa. Wow. Shoplifting. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. She's a scammer too. She's a fraudster. But her nickname is Shoplifter. Cynthia, Miss Cynthia, the shoplifter. Fruit shoplifter. Oh, wow. Anyway, this is my time. Subscribe to the channel.